You want to say,
I want to sleep. I'm very tired.
and there are many different expressions that you can use to say I'm tired, but be careful. Each expression has a different feeling and a different meaning behind it. Let's look at those in today's lesson. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at PapaTeachMe. You'll get extra English practice and you'll see London life. So, why are you tired? They are tired for different reasons. This guy has no more energy. He woke up very early, then went to the gym at 5 a.m. Seriously, who does that? That's stupid. After the gym, he went to work. He had lots of work to do, lots of meetings. It was a very long, boring day at the office. Then after the office, he went to play tennis for 2 hours. Ridiculous. Then finally, he went home. So he has no more energy. That's why he is tired. She, however, is kind of like me. She just wants to sleep all the time. So there are different expressions they can use. Let's look at some. To wear something out means to use it until it's completed, until it's finished. But you can also use this to describe that you're tired. That something or someone has taken all of your energy. Maybe playing sport, the gym, a very long day at work or school, or a very boring person has just taken your energy. In a present tense, you can say, this wears me out. This thing, or this person, makes me feel very tired, have no more energy. For example, you know those people who are like, oh my God, so next week we're gonna go skiing, and then after that we're gonna go play tennis, and then we're gonna go hike a mountain. Why? Because it's so much fun. Then after the gardening, you know what we're gonna do? Karaoke, just me and you. That type of person who's full of energy and takes your energy, you can say, oh my God, you wear me out, stop talking. But it's very common to use this as an adjective. I'm worn out. Pronunciation, you link those together. Worn out. The N joins the next word, worn out. Say it with me. I'm worn out. Good. Another way to say, I have no more energy. I'm finished. You can say, I'm spent. I'm spent. But if you are like me and her, you just really enjoy sleep. You can say these things. I'm sleepy. It means the same as I'm tired. Oh yeah. I didn't mention the pronunciation of this. A very common mistake I hear is I'm tired. Don't pronounce the R. It's more like a Y. Tired. Tired. Say it with me. Tired. I'm tired. Another common expression you can use is I can't keep my eyes open. Pronunciation. You can say this in two ways. With the T, can't. Or without the T, can't. Again, we would link that S, or it's actually a Z sound, to the next vowel sound. So my eyes open. My eyes open. I'm going to bed. I can't keep my eyes open. Some expressions are not specific to this situation or this situation. It's just in general, I'm tired. I'm knackered or I'm shattered. These are both very British expressions. So to learn the British pronunciation is the best way. Repeat with me. I'm knackered. I'm knackered. You look knackered. Shattered. This is only two syllables. Shattered. Shattered. Say it with me. Shattered. Again, both mean I'm tired, But if you say I'm knackered, for the older generations, this means that you're tired because you had lots and lots of sex. But in modern English, no one uses it like that. It just means I'm really tired. And they can both say these expressions. The same with, I am pooped. It's not related to poo, it just means I'm very, very tired. This is more of an American English term, but we use it too, so it's fine. And the last one, you want to say, I am extremely tired. You say this. Exhausted. Say it with me. Exhausted. There's one more. I am tuckered out. This sounds old-fashioned, so if you say it today, it sounds funny. For that reason, you won't say this in a serious way, you would say it in a friendly, funny way. So if you want to be funny, you can say this. Now, tucker is a verb, and it means to exhaust, to use all of the energy. But the only time you will hear that word is in I'm tuckered out. This is where it gets really interesting. We can get very creative when something or someone exhausts you, takes all of your energy. You can use that thing or that person like a past tense verb and put out. This is sounding confusing. I'll give you an example. Let's imagine that all day they have been watching Netflix. All day. He is happy to continue, but for her, no, that's enough. That's enough. No more Netflix. Too much Netflix. She wants to say, I'm tired of Netflix. She can change this to a past tense verb and add out, like this. I'm a bit Netflixed out, to be honest. Now, this specific expression, it's not common, but this is an example of how you can be creative with that structure. To be somethinged out. You have had too much, this thing. Change any noun or any person's name into a past tense verb. Example, all day you have been studying. You want to say, no more studying, it's too much, I'm finished, I'm done. How do you say that? You could say, I'm studied out. To be honest, I'm all studied out. I don't want to study anymore. So you can use this for anything. Be careful though, this is not formal and it's not standard. In a written English exam, I wouldn't recommend it. However, if an English student in an exam said this to me, I would think, wow, that shows a native understanding of how English works. So, in a spoken exam, probably yes. You want to show that you've had enough of something, you can say that. And like I said, if you've had enough of one specific person, make their name into a past tense verb and include out. For example, all week you have been hanging out with and talking to someone called John. And you want to say, no more John. It's too much John. I don't want to talk to John anymore. How can you say that using that structure? I'm Johned out. I'm a bit Johned out, to be honest. It's an odd expression, so don't use it too much. Don't use it for everything, but sometimes it's fun to be creative. Let me know your examples of the vocabulary from today's lesson in the comments. And if you want extra English practice, you can join my Patreon page or join this channel as a member. You'll get extra English practice in the form of worksheets, which I upload, and debates, which I participate in and moderate. So we can debate, we can argue in English. And you'll be supporting this channel and helping me make more videos. And if you already do that, like these people do, thank you.